Let's put a smile on that face. And here we go.
Today's game is brought to you in HD by EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. Welcome to the Edward Jones Dome in St. Louis, Missouri. I'm Gus Johnson along with Chris Collinsworth. Happy to have you alongside to what should be a fantastic football showcase. Who do you see as the key players for this matchup, Chris?
Well, Gus, I've got my eyes on the two quarterbacks in this one. I had a chance to talk to both of these guys, obviously guys that have experience in this situation. They've been here before, and yet it's always so interesting. You can see a different look in their eyes when they're warming up. You know that they know the significance of it. Adds another level of excitement to the football game. When you're talking about this kind of talent on the field, this should be a really good one. I know you're excited. I'm excited. Let's get it going.
Interesting, Chris. Great storyline here today, and we'll follow that storyline as this game moves on. The Chiefs will start this drive at the 21-yard line. And the tackle was made by Long. Jones runs for a nice gain of 6 yards. So second down. The offense needs about 4 for the first. Just gets it away.
Pass rush almost got there that time, and he has to feel a little lucky that that ball just fell harmlessly to the turf.
So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. He's loose and running strong.
Receivers who can make plays like that on third down tend to have nice long careers.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Tosses it out. Hammered in the backfield.
It is just so difficult for offensive lines to account for the safety. Typically, that's the one free runner that you have. And if you have a top-flight safety back there that can come in and make those kinds of plays, it really helps your run defense.
Give to the tailback.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
The offense facing another third down here. Avoids a sack by getting it off as he's hit.
Good pressure that time, and they forced a bad throw. Not much he could have done with the pocket collapsing like that.
The Chiefs are lining up to punt this one away. He will start from the 13.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Dumps it short. Demario Williams was there for the stop.
It may be time now for this defense to start thinking about attacking a little more and bringing some pressure on the receiver. You can't keep giving up those short, quick throws.
Surveys the field. Halid with the interception. Halid can't hang on to the ball. So an early mistake, and they'll look to rebound on their next possession. He gets off the throw. Bobby Carpenter was defending on the play. They keep it on the ground with the tailback.
The defense filled up all the gaps. The back was looking for somewhere to run, but by bringing the run blitz, they took away all the holes and stopped them for a minimal gain.
Goes through his progression. He's wrestled down at the 21-yard line.
And I can tell you this, there's nothing that defensive backs hate more than to have one of those big tight ends in the open field running right towards them.
They line up at the 21. Jones gets another carry. Jones gains around 8 yards on the run. And 2 yards away here on second down. Takes a lick as he lets it go.
And if he can get just a little bit more time, there are guys running open down the field. The pressure is getting close, but it's not there. He should take a fraction longer to make that throw.
He lost yardage on the play. They'll line up for the field goal. This will be a 31-yard attempt. It's up and it's good. He'll start at the 8-yard line. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Jackson gets the ball. The stop was made by Edwards. Jackson picks up 2 yards with the carry. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. And the ball on the 29-yard line. Looking for a man. They can't hook up on that pass. Now the offense will be facing 3rd down. Facing a 3rd and 8 situation. Dumps it out right. He's dropped down at the 38.
Well, when you have a talented running back like this, you always have to account for him. That time, a nice play-action pass, open it up down the field.
We've played a quarter. The score is 3-0. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 38. He's searching for a receiver. The pass falls incomplete. And they can't complete the 1st down pass attempt. 2nd down coming up. Looks left. Here's a short pass. Marty Gilliard cannot come up with it after taking a solid hit.
That's just a big hit right there. No way the receiver could hold on to that one.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for 1st. Searching for an open man. Jenkins, not away from the receiver. And the pass was knocked away at the last minute.
Just terrific play by the defense. They followed the quarterback's eyes, made it on the ball, and were all over that one.
It's 4th down. The Rams line up to punt. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. They'll give it off here. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. So they have the ball on their own 21. Rolls to his right. And he's tackled at the 37.
When you're trying to blitz the quarterback, you better have some talented corners on the outside, because as a wideout, just give me 3 or 4 seconds against the blitz, and it is awfully tough to try and cover that.
Dwayne Bowe was the intended receiver on the play.
Just missed that time, bringing him down for a sack, but great pressure to force an incompletion.
Looks to throw it. It's tipped and falls incomplete. Jackson was his intended target. It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down at the 45. Fourth down. The Chiefs are lining up to punt it away. It bounces out of bounds at the 33-yard line. From their own 33-yard line. The give to the tailback. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. And that will back this one up.
Penalties like that sometimes will split a huddle. You'll get half the guys patting you on the back and saying that's okay, and the other half are looking at you like, you idiot. They brought the blitz that time, didn't get there, but did throw off the timing of the play to get the incompletion.
He's dropped for a loss.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
From their own 22-yard line. Good coverage downfield. Barry was there to bring him down. They really got beat by the deep pass.
And the thing I liked about what the receiver did there is he took his time with that route. It's not just a foot race all the time. You have to set the guy up, give him a little move, and then you can get by him.
So it's now 1st and 10 after the big pass play. Has a man to his right. Little flip. Pass is tipped. Interception. Still running. And that was the 2nd time he's been picked off this half.
Well, we're going to find out how mentally tough this quarterback is, because when you get off to a shaky start like that, sometimes it's tough to piece everything back together again.
He's off target on the pass. Incomplete. They can't complete the pass, and now the offense will be looking at second down. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 20. They pitch it. He fights forward to about the 19. They line up at the 19. Opts for a short throw. He's tackled at the 12. Chambers gains 7 yards with the catch. They'll line up for the field goal, and this is nothing more than a chip shot. This will be about a 29-yard field goal attempt. It's up, and it's good. Caught at the 8. He gets this one to the 26-yard line. They'll start this drive at the 26-yard line. Still looking for an open man. And he's tackled at the 47-yard line. Flips out short. He's wrestled down at the 45.
You know, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Third down coming up after that incomplete pass. Third down now. They'll need a couple of yards to convert for a first down. Goes through his progression. He bats the ball away. And the pass will fall incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, at the end of the game, you go back and you basically say what happened on third down, and you have a pretty good indication of how that game came out. Good play by the defense.
Fourth down. The Rams lining up to punt. It bounces out of bounds at the 22-yard line. They line it up at the 22. Looking for a man. He completes it. Kansas City calls a timeout. And that was their first timeout. Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. Going up towards the end zone. He's got it! Touchdown! The Chiefs score the game's first touchdown.
That's the kind of pitch and catch you just love to see in the NFL. And the difference is these quarterbacks' abilities to zip it into little tight spaces, and these receivers don't miss.
And he adds the point after. Taken from the 3-yard line. He gets out to about the 22-yard line. He passes it. He's brought down at the 44-yard line.
Right now, the offense is winning the battle with formations. They're in a 4-wide receiver set against this 34 defense. Defensively now, they have to make a change, bring some extra coverage guys on the field. And they really forced him to throw that one before he had a chance to read the coverage. You know, typically when they blitz, you end up in one-on-one coverage, but you have to have time to throw the ball.
He's going to pass. He's tackled at the 24-yard line. Johnson with his 3rd reception. It's a pass. It's picked. The Chiefs have been wreaking havoc in the passing game. They picked off 3 passes, and we're not even at halftime. Feeds it to the back. He's dropped down at the 14. From their own 14-yard line. He's brought down at the 18. And we've come to halftime here. The score is 13-zip. St. Louis will get the ball to begin the second half. And it's fielded at the 4. He makes it back to the 25. And from their own 25-yard line. Short throw to the right. He's tackled at the 33-yard line. Second down and 2 to go. They're on their 33. Up the middle. He gets out to about the 35-yard line. It's third down now and just about the length of the football away from the first down marker. And he's tackled at the 42.
This team is just so good at executing those short, quick passes and picking up first downs and keeping drives alive.
They spot the rock on the 42-yard line. Surveys the field. Sam Bradford has now thrown for 2,000 yards this season. First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 41-yard line. Short pass to his left. He's dropped down at the 30.
The Rams are putting together a good-looking drive here. That's their third first down.
The pigskin. Oh. He lets it go, but pays a price with a monster hit. They'll need about 3 yards here on second down. Jackson gets the carry. He's brought down at the 19. Steven Jackson did a great job to get past the marker and get the first down. Short throw to the left. He's tackled at the 16-yard line.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
Jackson takes the give.
The Rams continue to get beat off the ball. Their linemen look tired. They're physically outmatched, and it's beginning to take a toll on these runners. I'm not sure how many more times they want to carry the ball.
They'll line up again on third down. Rolls to his right. It's fourth down, and the field goal unit is out to try this 34-yarder. And the kick is good. So the score now, the Rams 3, the Chiefs 13. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He's brought down at the 26-yard line. The Chiefs will begin this drive at the 26-yard line. has a man short to his left. Tony Moeki was the intended receiver. It's now second down, 10 yards to go. Ball sitting at the 26-yard line. He throws short. He's wrestled down at the 36-yard line.
I know we all talk about 40-yard dash times in the NFL, but as a receiver, if you are a great route runner and you understand what the defenses are trying to do to you, it doesn't matter if you run a 4.3 40. If you can get in and out of your cuts like this guy, you will always be able to play.
This is what we made of right here. Hey, you gotta be ready to make the play, man.
The Chiefs line up to punt. He makes it back to about the 31-yard line. Bradford hands it off straight ahead. Darby goes down after a gain of 2. And from their own 34-yard line. They tackle him for a loss. So at the end of 3, the score is 13-3. The Rams start this final quarter with the football. They'll be looking for a quick score. He takes a hard hit as he throws.
The Chiefs came onto the field with a ton of energy that time. They controlled the line of scrimmage and didn't allow that extra yardage.
Fourth down. The Rams are lining up to punt it away. Starting back at his own 15. They have a decent lead late in the game. What do you expect to see here?
Well, now's the time that you want to use as much clock as possible, and absolutely the worst thing that can happen is turn the football over. So a lot of safe runs, maybe some screens, maybe some pitches, some sweeps, just anything to keep the chains moving at this point.
Gets it away. He's brought down at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, when you see the blitz, you have to understand your own protections, because if your protection is sliding away from the blitz, you have no choice but to get it out of there to the hot receiver.
Looks for the safe short throw. He's there for the catch once again. That's number 2 on this offensive possession.
Yeah, you hear all the time about quarterbacks getting into a rhythm, but sometimes a quarterback and a receiver can get into a rhythm where the quarterback begins to look to one guy a little bit more because he feels more comfortable, and I think that's beginning to happen now.
Makes the leaping catch.
And there you see just a little bit of how tremendous these athletes are in the NFL. The ability to go up above the defense and make a play like that, that was fun to watch.
They have the ball at the 16. They'll get the call again. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. Flips it out short. They make the stop, but not before he gives the Chiefs a 1st and goal. First down, goal to goal. Ball on the 1-yard line. Jones, the ball carrier.
Not only is Thomas Jones a very explosive runner, but he's a guy that I think is very underrated as far as his toughness is concerned. Always very well respected by his teammates, thought highly of around the league.
And under 3 minutes to go in the 4th. Your score, the Chiefs 20, the Rams 3. Now it's time to take a look at the drive summary presented by Verizon. He makes it out to about the 27-yard line. Pass is short right side. And he's tackled at the 39-yard line.
And that's good quarterback play. He recognized the blitz, he understood what was happening with the coverage behind it, and found the open man.
That incompletion will bring up 2nd down. Good coverage downfield. 3rd down coming up after that incompletion. He loads up for the deep throw. And it'll be 4th down following the pass deflection.
I don't know if that's the guy I want to pick on 3rd down when you have to have a conversion. He is tough.
And it appears that the coach will keep his offense out there. They're going deep. They'll get the ball here at the 39-yard line. Handoff to the left. Gains his way to the 30-yard line. Short yardage situation here, 2nd and a yard. Jones on the give.
Well, you know you've got an aggressive safety when he's making tackles for a loss behind the line of scrimmage. Typically, these guys are trying to not give up a big play in the passing game. Now when you see somebody in the backfield, that's impressive.
Jones gets another handoff.
Thomas Jones can see the field so well, and as a runner, you need to have that kind of vision to be successful.
First down, 10 to go. Again, he'll get the call. Here's a look at today's red zone numbers, made possible by Old Spice Body Wash, the greatest smell in the NFL. That's all from St. Louis. Stick around for our post-game wrap-up. Here's today's Swagger Player of the Game, presented by Old Spice Deodorant, the greatest smell in the NFL. Here's the play that rocked the stadium, the Doritos Crunch Time Play of the Game.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports and Madden NFL 11. This is the Extra Point.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Extra Point. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network, and we're set to take you around the league with game recaps, previews, and much more. Let's swing it over to Alex Flanagan, who'll get us started.
Thanks, Fran. Up first, highlights and stats from the weekend's best games, brought to you by Verizon Wireless. Let's begin in Dallas. The Washington Redskins battled with the Dallas Cowboys. Dallas's offense played sloppy at times, giving it up on 3 occasions. Dallas came out on top, 27-24. The Atlanta Falcons faced off against the Seattle Seahawks at Quest Field. Seattle didn't move the ball all that well, finishing the game with less than 200 yards. Atlanta hung on for the 3-point victory. The Kansas City Chiefs went up against the St. Louis Rams at Edward Jones Dome. St. Louis's offense did not look very stable. They gave it away 3 times. Kansas City won it 20-3.
Let's turn to the standings now, specifically what's happening in the AFC West. Here's how the teams stack up for Week 15. Denver is on top.
The playoff chase is in full swing, so we'll take a look at which teams are at the front of the pack, beginning with the AFC.
All right, so it's time now to present our top 2 players of the week. Adrian Peterson was the offensive player of the week. Rondé Barber was the defensive player of the week.
All right, Alex, thank you. Now here's a look at the entire slate of games this weekend. Great games are on tap for this weekend. Alex will give you a preview of the best matchups.
Tennessee will visit Arrowhead Stadium to take on the Chiefs. The Titans come into this game having lost 3 in a row. Tennessee is ranked 2nd in the NFL in 3rd down conversion percentage. New Orleans goes to the Georgia Dome to take on the Falcons. The Falcons have won 4 in a row. Michael Turner is the Falcons' leading rusher. Minnesota travels to Lincoln Financial Field to take on the Eagles. Philadelphia sits in last place in the NFC East. Brandon Marshall has been a great option in the Eagles' offense. He leads the team in receiving yards.
That'll do it from the studio. I'm Fran Charles from NFL Network. Join us next time for The Extra Point.
This has been The Extra Point, brought to you by Madden NFL 11.
Why so serious?
Thank God that the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London